Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I would like to welcome you and welcome myself as well for the First Health Travel International Conference. Let me introduce myself in the beginning. My name is Zaki Antar, and I'm representing the Hellenic Healthcare Group in this conference. So I'm responsible for the group's international patients programs, and I would like to thank the organizers of this virtual event, the esteemed speakers, and of course, our participants. I believe what makes this conference unique is the presence of a fantastic variety of expert professionals. I will start my presentation now. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about our international patient experience, which we have a vast experience now for more than 16 years actually. I'm going to go to the second slide, which I would like to give a brief introduction regarding the Hellenic Healthcare Group, which is the largest private healthcare sector in Greece and one of the largest in Europe. It is a part of CVC Capital, which is one of the largest equities worldwide and the largest in Europe. The trusted Metropolitan Hospital and invested in Greece in 2018 as a starting point to create the Hellenic Healthcare Group. Now, the Hellenic Healthcare Group has and owns 9 general hospitals, of which two of them are in Cyprus, and 16 diagnostic centers. Those diagnostic centers are scattered all over Greece, of which 4 are in Thessaloniki, 6 are in Athens. We have 1 in Mykonos, in Santorini, and 3 of them are in Crete Island. We are trying to provide infrastructure, medical infrastructures all over Greece, so we can provide our healthcare services to the locals and of course to the foreigners that they visit Greece in the best, with the highest standards and the best quality we can provide. Let me take it to the third slide, which is which are the success factors we believe in medical tourism or in health travel or treatment abroad. This means dealing with international patients seeking to receive treatment abroad in our part in Greece actually. So somebody seeking to receive treatment from a foreign country in Greece, which is a treatment abroad or health travel, for example, the terminology. Or it could be a combination of holidays with an aesthetic or a well-being spa wellness treatment. Or it could be an emergency case due to an unfortunate event that the tourist may have during his visit in Greece. Actually, destination is very important, and Greece is one of the major and becoming the most visited touristic destination worldwide, which is very important. One of the second pillars is the infrastructure that you have to provide for this type of patients. You have to have scattered medical infrastructures all over the mainland and islands, and they should have a state-of-the-art medical devices, which we invest a lot in providing the latest technology in medical devices. The third issue is that the doctors play one of the most important roles, the quality of doctors and the experience of the doctors and how they can deal with these international patients. let me take you to, I will take you through briefly just for the infrastructures we have, mainly the IHIA Hospital, Metropolitan Hospital, General, Mitera and Lito, all those are in Athens, which are general hospitals. Some pictures from Mykonos and Santorini that we do have our diagnostic centers there, and in Athens as well, which many of them have MRIs, CTs, and many specialties of doctors that they do make visits for the patients, so the patients can visit a doctor there. Some device like the MRI, the 3 Tesla. We have a hybrid operation theater, which is very important in cardiac surgery operations and minimal invasive issues. We are investing a lot in the latest technology and robotic technology, as in macro orthopedics, which is used in orthopedic surgeries. And to be honest, international patients are very interested in this type of operations, the robotic ones, which we have many requests as for treatment abroad. So they are, we have a lot of requests for cost estimates and treatment plans, so they can visit Greece and one of the hospitals to receive this type of operation. The Da Vinci as well, robotic systems. Some of our wards, for example, pediatric in Mitera, which are very up to the level. We do have as well our newest center, the IVF, which is run just beside the Mitera building. It's one of our newest investments, and it opened its doors 2022 as a building. It's new, but it has a team with a 35-year-old experience that is present within this building. We have our molecular biology and genomics laboratory, centrally receives all samples that deals with the molecular biology. And we do have some digital health services that are very useful for the patients, locals and international patients as well. For example, a digital clinic application is that you can have a chat with a doctor anytime, anywhere you are. So you could have some direct advice from your phone or from your PC. MyHIA is another application that is present in a mobile phone that the patient can have all his medical file. So if he has done some investigations or he has some results for from a diagnostic center or an operation in a hospital, all this information can be accessed by the patient, so he doesn't have to carry on a medical file every time he visits, or he can provide this medical file to his doctor, irrelevant if he is a doctor of the hospital, by consent sending him the access. So our international patients department, which we have in each hospital, and we are supervising them and a little bit centrally. We do provide a lot of services for foreign patients. So we do appoint coordinators, case managers that they can take from the hand, literally, the patient and run him through different departments of the hospital, which makes it easier for them. Different interpreters, if they speak different languages, we can provide from Chinese, Japanese, Arabic, and all European languages as well. We could assist the patients with the travel visas, which is the most difficult part that we have. We are dealing with. We are trying to contact with Greek consulates because we do have some patients coming from Central Africa, which they need visa. So it's a bit difficult for them, this procedure. And we will provide, of course, all medical documents translated in English language. We are making all kind of air transfers, air ambulances, which we are providing this service, especially to the North African countries, Middle East, and Europe. So our planes can have access to these countries for emergency cases, of course, or providing just ambulances to the airport if a case is needed to be transferred with an ambulance from main airports all over Greece. We are very serious about our accreditations. So we do have the Joint Commission International. We do have an excellence in medical tourism from TEMOS since 2013, and we are updating this excellence until this year that we did receive it again. So all these years we have a steady excellence in international patient, either treatment for medical or non-medical services. So we really think globally and internationally, and we are acting locally. So we are providing, and we want all this infrastructure in Greece, and we are thriving to receive patients from abroad. We are actually managed to grow and transform a local to a worldwide brand through our hospitals, providing innovative healthcare services. Thank you very much for hearing me. I hope I wasn't it wasn't so much of difficulty to understand what my presentation was about. But I believe that Greece has a lot of potential, and we are working on this for many years now, and we've seen that international patients started for some years now to numbers that are increasing, searching for treatment and alternatives from other countries. Thank you very much for your time.